Unfortunately, I wasn't going to go live at all tonight at all. But I decided, you know what? Let's talk about this. Just because I'm so curious to what other people have to say. And I'm kind of curious as if people would agree with this or not. So Cam Newton is still a free agent, you know. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you for the new sub. Biased Radio. That's great. I appreciate that. So let me get back to what I was trying to talk about. Hey, what's up, Colby Sports? Hope you don't sign with the Steelers. Yes, I appreciate the fact that you subscribed. I saw you subscribed. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Rob says, I say Cam Newton goes to Pittsburgh Steelers. See, this is what I think. I'm not going to read any chat because I don't want people to spoil it. I think Jacksonville Jaguars could be a team. I think the Jets can be a team because I don't know how much they believe in Sam Darnold. And, of course, somebody says Jacksonville as soon as I say I'm not going to look at the chat. So there are teams that are out there that could still sign him. Maybe even Washington. Now, at first I thought Washington – I'm pretty sure that Ron Rivera was like, I don't know if I want to sign him or not. Anything can happen, right? Redskins, they don't need Cam Newton, but how good is Haskins? Is he a starter? We all know Cam Newton is a starter. I can't imagine him riding the bench. Maybe for only a year. Maybe he takes a backup role and says, you know what? I'll be a starter here. Hey, Rob, welcome to the stream. Radio, what's up? LA Original. Hey, what's up, bro? Thank you. Sorry for everything. Hope we're good now. I'm happy that we are on good terms now. Cam should have sat a year to humble himself. He probably will wait until someone gets hurt. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if he can wait a year. He's 30 years old, and he already waited 1 year. If he waits another year, he's going to be rusty as hell. You cannot go 2 years without playing in the NFL. I really think, and all day I was thinking about this. I was like, where can he go? Which team can take him? Would he take a backup role? Would he even consider that? Because I know his ego is high. I know what type of player he is. He showboated a lot. And yes, some people say, that doesn't matter. But franchises, they don't like that kind of stuff. The Panthers released him at a bad time because they didn't want him to get signed. If they had released him earlier, the Bears probably would have signed him before they signed Nick Foles. Traded for Nick Foles, I think. Unless they really like Nick Foles. I don't know how good Nick Foles is going to be on the Bears. We're going to see because they do have a similar coaching staff to the Eagles. I'm not going to read comments like that, Texas. No StreamYard because I wanted to talk about this by myself with nobody else talking over me, Colby. And it's not like you would have joined anyway. So, let me hear your thoughts, guys. What do you think? Like I said, Jacksonville makes sense. The Jets, Redskins, there's a lot of teams that you can say. But it's not as many as it would have been if they had done it earlier. I feel like they screwed him over by waiting. Guys, hit the like. I wasn't even going to go live, but then I decided, let me go live for a little bit. Let's see what the people think, because this has been bothering me all day. This has been on my mind because he's the only quarterback I could think of that's been released. And, it's crazy. It's been released. And, nobody signed him. And they don't have to pay him that much, I think. Once you get released, I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to take any job at this point. What was Winston? Yeah, Winston going to the Saints. That was a shocker. Eric Douglas, you're mixing up Cam Newton with Winston. Flacco's still available, but I don't consider Flacco to be good at all. You see, Cam can still play, I think. I don't know. A lot of people think he's done, whatever. But I don't think you get done that quickly. I really don't. Flacco will likely retire. Colby does not like Flacco. Actually, Colby hates Flacco. Flacco may retire, depending on, it's going to depend on if anybody's willing to sign him. I don't know if anybody's going to sign him. Failed physical is the kiss of death. He failed his physical, Rob. Amen. Rob, if you have not, please hit the like. Everybody, please hit the like. Hit the subscribe also if you're new. Yeah, there are a lot of teams not a lot, but there's a few teams that could be interested in Cam Newton and that could use him. I'm trying to go division by division. The Patriots could use him, but they said they have no interest, in my opinion, and they're going with Stidham. Okay. Now, what if Stidham plays bad? They could sign him maybe in the middle of the season. First of all, let's just hope we get an NFL season. Jags are tanking. They should. Well, I don't get why the Jacksonville Jaguars don't sign Cam Newton. Is the NFL out against Cam Newton? Are they all saying he cannot play? He's washed up or whatever? I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I think the Patriots might land Jacoby Brissett. Oh, my God. If they get Jacoby Brissett, would he start? Or would he just be the guy that, whatever? I guess we'll have to see. So, Jacksonville Jaguars, what is another team that could use him? So I'm trying to think of. Nobody in the AFC. If I was the Raiders, why not? Because Derek Carr ain't that great. Marcus Mariota sucks. We've seen Marcus Mariota not do anything. So it's crazy to think that, the Raiders could definitely use Cam Newton. I know a lot of people who are AFC West fans would hate Cam Newton against them. I mean, there's even speculation that the Broncos would sign Cam Newton. Schedule comes out May 9th. Any moves the Giants should do? No. Giants should just stay still right now, Kobe. Our moves are pretty good. I'm happy with our free agency. I'm really happy with the draft. They took the guy I wanted, Andrew Thomas. So if he fails, it's not Gettleman's fault because everybody thinks this guy's a stud and he's going to be good. I like him. Hoyer's a third stringer at best. I agree, Rob. But, they're going to try to use him as a backup. Seattle could use a backup. Wow. I mean, yeah, Seattle could use a backup, but Cam Newton is too good, I feel like, to be a backup for Russell Wilson. I don't know if Cam wants to be a backup. I feel like he's eyeing teams and he's like, where can I start? Maybe put him in Atlanta because Matt Ryan ain't that great. I mean, Matt Ryan he's the king of garbage time stats. If you look at Matt Ryan's stats, all his stats come when he's down and he's just throwing touchdowns at the end of games. Matt Ryan is not the same quarterback. I would do that. If I was a division rival, why wouldn't I sign Cam Newton? You're getting a guy who's really pissed off and willing to prove himself. Cam to the Redskins, yeah, that's a possibility. I don't think it's the best place for him to go, but it's definitely a possibility, AK. Kirk Cousins is the king of garbage time. Yeah, he's also pretty up there in garbage time. But if you look, Matt Ryan is the king. Cam Newton to Miami and Tua red shirts for a year. Yeah. Let's see. Guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's make this channel grow. I want to do more live streams like this where we just chill. We just speculate. Because speculation is fun. And then what's more fun is that if your speculation is correct. There's a lot of stuff that I speculated on and I never got it on tape. And it turned out I was right. There was times where I was wrong. Not saying that. But teams who need a backup might get him. Yep. Cam to the Eagles. They can use another. Yeah. Well, they took Hurts in the second round. So I don't know if they're going to go for Cam Newton. Yes. Could the Giants be interested in Cam Newton? Do we take a shot at him? I wouldn't want to do it, but is it out of the realm of possibility? Remember, Dave Gettleman was the GM of the Panthers when Cam Newton was there. So he does have some rapport with him. Now, I'm against it because Daniel Jones has to grow. But I'm saying it's never going to happen. But that would be an interesting story, just saying that. Yeah, I'm wondering. There are teams that can clearly use him, though. Well, Cincy, I would agree with you, Rob, but once they released Andy Dalton, they're just saying, we're all in on Burrow. Burrow starts and Burrow plays. Yeah. Dirty Rob, I don't think that's a good team for him because they released him. They are not happy with Cam Newton. Steelers are not interested. I don't see them. I think they are fully devoted to Ben Roethlisberger. They really think he could still play, and maybe he can. I'm not saying he can't, but that is what they're going with. Bengals still need a veteran backup. They should have one, but Cam not going to want to be a backup. He's going to want to go somewhere and be like, listen, I want to start day one. I was a first overall pick. For you to tell me to sit on the bench, that's blasphemy. He has the idea quarterback for them. Yeah, he does. He was the ideal, but they gave up on him. Guys, hit the like. Let's get the likes up. Steelers need a backup. Cam to the Jaguars. That's what I said. Cam to the Jaguars. Rafael DeLuna was the one that I was leaning towards. That's the one that makes the most sense. In my opinion, they need a quarterback. Minshew sucks. You have a guy that you could put in, or you could just start with Cam Newton, and Minshew could be the backup, like how he was with Nick Foles. So there are places for him to go, but the Panthers did him dirty. The Panthers made sure they only signed him at the end, I mean, not signed him, released him at the end. Sorry. Released him at the end. Hey, Rob, I know. But there are people that don't believe in Minshew. I have tried to sell that Minshew is not as bad as people are saying. But people say, are you crazy, sports critic? Nico says Minshew is better than Cam. That cannot be true. Because Cam took his team to the Super Bowl. Yes, this was 5 years ago. But he took his team to the Super Bowl. He was an MVP. I don't see Minshew ever being an MVP type. Unless they get him like more help. They did draft a receiver. But that's not enough. They need more help for Minshew. Most efficient rookie quarterback in a bit. Yeah, he's pretty good. I like Minshew. But I'm just trying to spitball and see where he could start. And that is one place where he would probably start. But I don't think Jacksonville is even interested in him. The Patriots don't care about him. Is the whole league... My whole thing is the league out on him? Is the league saying, yo, Cam, we don't want you. None of these teams want you. Now, if you're willing to take a backup role, we can talk. But as a starter, we don't think you have that potential anymore. We'll see. Ron Plus not sure. Cam goes to the CFL. That would be funny, Rob. Amen. He just goes to the CFL like, yo, I'll go to the CFL, prove myself, and come back to the NFL. I don't see that happening. He's going to be a late. The problem is that the fact that the Panthers did it really messed up. They let all these quarterbacks sign in different places, and then they released him. If they had released him earlier, he would have a shot to be somewhere. But now he has very few teams that could use his services. I think the Jets could use him. I don't know how good Sam Darnold is. I'm not a big believer in him right now. And I've talked to some Jets fans, and they would be okay with the signing of Cam Newton. But then again, because, how good is Sam Darnold? That's a question. Right? Cam most likely waits for a quarterback to get hurt. That's what I'm saying. That's another possibility, Rob. Somebody gets hurt. They're going to be calling up Cam Newton like, please, we don't want to waste this season. Come play for us. Let me say this. I'm pretty sure if Cam comes to any team, he's going to be pissed off because he got released from the Panthers. And they didn't even tell him that they were going to release him. They just cut him flat out straight. So, yeah. Gase is running Darnold. Cam is 100% most teams' first option. Oh, yeah. They would be calling him. He's the most experienced quarterback out there that's a free agent. The one that's had the most success. I know Joe Flacco's out there, but nobody wants Joe Flacco. Nobody wants Joe Flacco. Maybe as a backup or maybe a third stringer, they'll take Joe Flacco, but nobody's using Joe Flacco as a starter. What's up, Mile High Sports? If you guys have not, please check out my boy, Mile High 6 channel. He's a great YouTuber, Broncos YouTuber. Check out his channel and hit the subscribe. Do you think Andrew Luck will ever come out of retirement? See, Aiden, I really hope he does. Now, where would I want him to go? Anywhere but the Patriots. Because if he went to the Patriots, that's another dynasty with Andrew Luck. I'm telling you. I would want Andrew Luck to come back, and I don't care where he goes, except the Patriots or any team in the NFC East. Let me not forget that, because I don't want him on the Redskins. I don't want him on the Cowboys. I don't want him on the Eagles. I don't want him on any of those types of teams. I've heard Luck is done. Yeah, I think he is too, Dirty Rob, but we're just speaking. We're spitballing hypotheticals here, you know. What if he comes back? Where is he going to go? All this kind of stuff. Winston is Sean Payton's next rehab project. That's what I think they're going to do. And I'm telling you this, Rob Amon, I think he could fix Winston. I really do. If there's a coach that can do it, it's Sean Payton. He did it with Drew Brees. Drew Brees was good, but he wasn't this good. If you look at his statistics before, he was okay. He made him into a crazy good football player. Hey, what's up, Jeremy Hansman? Luck will not come back, says Nico. Oh, my God, I forgot. Sam Bradford had 20 injuries and had to, unfortunately, looks like he retired, Aiden. I agree, Rob. He's happy with his kid, and I heard he's working with his college degree. I agree, Dirty Rob, but sometimes, man, you get that itch to come back after a few years. Like, I thought Gronkowski was done. I was like, nobody expected. Brett Favre, how many times did he say he was going to retire and he came back? I'm still not counting out that Brett Favre comes out right now and be like, let's play. That's just a joke because, you know, he retired so much. Bradford injured himself out of the league. Winston's just going to sit behind. Yeah, Winston has a great place to be, Mile High, because Winston could just sit there and, you know, something happens to Drew Brees, or not even that. If he just waits a year and he improves on his game, he learns from Drew Brees, he could be a good quarterback there. It's easier to play in New Orleans also than it is to play in Tampa Bay. Sam Bradford is what Tua will be in 5 years. Oh, man, I hope not. I want Tua to succeed. What time did you end the stream? Because I didn't know you ended it soon. What are you talking about, Nazar? Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to Dirty Rob? You should call UFC. Yeah. On May 9th, 13th, and 16th. Well, hold up. There's UFC 3 days? That is crazy. Look what he did to Teddy, too. Teddy wasn't bad in Minnesota. Teddy was always good in Minnesota. He just got injured, and he lost his job. And that's what happened. He said twice. I don't know what you mean, Mile High. Just got hurt bad. Yeah, he did. But he was cut by the Jets. I'm so glad the UFC will have something rigorous COVID testing. Yeah, you got to have it. It's just, you got to. Jets are stupid, AK. I agree, but I do think that the Jets are trending in an upward direction. It's going to take time for them to rebuild, but they are moving up, in my opinion, because I do like their general manager. I think he's good. I like the way that he drafted. People make fun of Mekhi Becton, but if his upside is pretty damn good. I'm watching UFC and then no, I ended it like an hour ago. NASCAR is set to return in 2 weeks, Rob says. Do you want me to call NASCAR? I don't even know what to say in NASCAR. Be like, the guy's going in a circle. Yep. Sam Darnold, greater than Josh Allen. I don't think so, AK. I think Josh Allen's better. But then again, Josh Allen has a way better team than Darnold. Yeah, Dirty Rob's true. They don't. You know what they got to do, Dirty Robs? They got to hold on to their GM and head coach to make without firing them, because bad organizations just fire head coaches and fire GMs left and right, and that's what makes the Jets pretty bad. So I agree with you. They gotta as long as they don't get super frustrated like usual and blow it up before it blooms, because a lot of people tend to do that. I think that Douglas is good there. He made some good picks. He made some good free agency pickups. Let's see what the Jets can do this year. I still don't think they're that great, but they're going up in the right trend, upwards. NASCAR puts me to sleep. F1 is where it's at. What is F1? I feel you, bro, but I'll be on your StreamYard another time whenever you get another time, a week or two. Okay, Nazdar, talking about something completely different. The key to Darnold's success is to run the ball. So are you saying he's an interception guy waiting to happen? Like the Mile High says, like the Browns always did. Formula One. I don't know. I don't really watch NASCAR. It's just not something I do. You know? It's just, I can't watch the sport. But, you know, nowadays that there is no sports, it's like, maybe I have to start watching it. Hey, Alex Sports, what's up? Jets need a receiver. They signed Denzel. I mean, they got Denzel Mims in the draft, and he's a pretty good receiver. But they do need another guy, because I don't believe Brashard Perriman is that great. There are people that tell me that Brashard Perriman is great. Well, yeah, at the end of the season, he played well, but he's not a great wide receiver by any stretch. He hasn't proven it, and he always gets injured. I heard a lot of rumors about the Patriots being all in on drafting Trevor Lawrence, scary sight. Well, if that is true, AK, they would have to lose a multitude of games. They would have to have the worst record in the NFL. And who's the one coach you don't see doing that? Bill Belichick. He will not tank the season. I don't believe the reports at all. Running the ball will put pressure off of Darnold. It will. Also, amen. But you'll do stuff like that. You got to make sure you as well. I think Newton will wife with Jaguars. What do you mean wife? What's up, bro? Alex, what's up, Nazdar? Nothing much, Alex. No, okay. Trevor Lawrence will be a great quarterback in the NFL. I don't know about that, Aiden. I think he will be, but it also depends what system you go to, which team you go to. Can you imagine Trevor Lawrence on a really bad team? And then, like, he won't work out. It happens sometimes. I hope he does. I like Trevor Lawrence, and I think he'll be good. But it also matters which team he goes to. Dirty Drop says, I don't think, Patriots are not going to tank. That's what I'm thinking, Alex. If Minshew doesn't work out, Mama, that's what I said too. I think they may do it. They may be one of the few teams. It's either the Redskins or them. Even the Broncos could do it if they think that Locke isn't ready or they want Locke to learn more. But I don't really see them. I saw a report where they were contenders, but they're like 5th or 6th on that list. If they don't start off horrible, like 0-4 naturally, they wouldn't tank. Yeah. No one would trade the Pats. The Pats will probably get like the first overall pick, and then they'll trade it, Dirty Rob, because that's the type of thing a Patriots would do. I love it, though, Dirty Rob. And then, they'll get a multitude of picks with that first-round pick. Can you imagine the haul they would get for a first-round pick trading that? They could get like 3 first-round picks. Broncos have improved. Yes, they have, Colby. They have improved mightily, especially with all the receiving core that they got. And I'm even coming around on Hamler. I'm actually liking the pick now. Just looking at some of the tape, he's really fast, and he could be a good slot guy for you guys. So I like that pick. I like almost every pick except the tight end. But even that, I can see how Drew Lock likes him. So there you go. Lawrence lost 1 game as a starter, and it was against Joe Burrow. Yeah, it's true. But I've seen people that were supposed to be even better than Trevor Lawrence fail. Now, I'm not saying Trevor Lawrence is going to fail, but it matters what team he goes to and what system he's in. Always matters, no matter what. Go Clemson. Yep, we go Clemson. I agree, Mile High. Jags seem very likely to be setting up a tank. Yeah. Isn't that the record against the Vikings in the playoffs, AK? LA said Locke is the starter in 2020, Colby Sports says. He should be. He will be, probably. I'm just spitballing here, Colby. I'm just trying to think of teams. Why don't the Raiders do it? If I was the Raiders, I'd call up Cam Newton because I don't think Derek Carr or Marcus Mariota are that good. Derek Carr is better than Marcus Mariota, but that's not saying much. Broncos drafted well. Broncos potential wild card team. Could be. It all depends, Aiden. That division is tough. Every team is good in that division. Yes, every team has improved in that division. They're not all good, but they all improved. The Raiders improved. The Chargers improved. The Broncos, of course, improved. And the Chiefs just stayed the same, but they kind of improved too a little bit with their running back. Elway's finally smart, Colby says. We'll see. I believe that he is, but, what happens to Garrett Bowles? Who's the next left tackle? That's another good question, right? Who's the next left tackle for the Broncos? Go Tigers, Mysterio. Patriots fans should lose it if Belichick trades. Let me tell you this, Michael. With Belichick and first-round picks, you never know what he's going to do. I think, though, if he had a chance to take Trevor Lawrence, he actually would. But I'm saying, I wouldn't be surprised if he trades it or something. He does weird stuff sometimes. Hey, what's up, Alex Everett? Wow, Bondi, I didn't know you were like that. Sorry, AK, at least you beat the Vikings when it matters in the NFC Championship game 2010. No Bondi, no Tigers. Facts, Bondi. Carr and Tyrod are still trash. Is Herbert or Taylor? Okay, so this is how I think it's going to go. Tyrod Taylor will probably start. And if he plays awful, if he plays bad, then they're going to say, put in Herbert, put in Herbert, put in Herbert. Now, if he plays good and he wins games, they're just going to chill. My opinion, they should wait till the end of the season to start Herbert. Let him develop. Let him learn behind Tyrod Taylor. My crazy prediction for this season is Belichick retires after this season and hands the reins down to Josh McDaniels. I don't know if Belichick retires. I think he's going to coach for a while, Rob Amen. But if he does, I'll be like, hey, Rob Amen said it. He said it in my chat. I remember that. AK said, plus every time the Vikings beat us in the playoffs, they never win the next game. That's true. Garrett Bowles left next time. No, I'm talking about after this year. Because Garrett Bowles is good as gone. I don't think they're signing him back. He's got to have a really good season for him to sign back. That's my point. I think Kraft may force Belichick out. Really? Well, I think that would only happen if Brady has a level of success because he's going to be like, yo, you didn't want to sign Brady. We could have just had him, and our team would have been good. But look at him on the Buccaneers throwing 30 or 40 touchdowns or however many Brady's going to throw. He's going to throw a lot over there because he has all the weapons. He has Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski. He has a running back that's learning who's trying to get better, Ronald Jones the third. I think Kraft may I read that. I think they should not chill because they'll get swept. But Tebow was going to be the guy. They thought he was going to be the savior. No. It's always funny to me. They actually believed in Tim Tebow. Really? I don't understand why. Oh, we are one away from 630 subscribers. Awesome. If somebody hits the subscribe and makes 630, come on, let's do it. Let's get to 630. That'd be really good by the end of tonight. I actually enjoy these streams a little more than the StreamYards. Because in the StreamYards, you get to talk to subscribers, which is great. No problem with that. But sometimes people talk over one another and they don't give each other the time. And I do it myself, so I'm not blaming just other people. It's very hard, because you want to say something, but you just can't. 17 guys, Mile High. I'm going to give him another shout out here. He's 17 away from Bondi's house tour. Now, all you got to do is go to his channel, Mile High 6 Sports, hit the subscribe, and if he gets, let's get him there. And hit the subscribe for him because he's a great YouTuber trying to grow just like how I was and how I still am. he will then show us his house, and we all want to see that. So do it. I think Bill O'Brien will be a goner in Houston after this season. Yes. Well, Alex Sports, it's not Mike High. I don't know who Mike High is. But please subscribe to Alex Sports as well. Great Giants YouTuber. Yep. Rob Amon is the one, I believe. I think Bill O'Brien will be gone in Houston after this season. I could definitely see Bill O'Brien be gone. But it also depends. If they play well and we're all wrong, he may get they may just keep him forever. We're going to find out how patient Robert Kraft is as an owner. But Rob, they got to expect a losing season. They don't have Tom Brady anymore. They don't have the same team anymore. They lost defenders. They still have a pretty good defense, but they're not the same team. They're clearly not the same team. So, he's got to be patient, and he's got to realize that. Guys, if you're one of the 10 watching that's not subscribed, please subscribe to me so we can get to 630 and make me a happy man who will internally make you a happy man or woman. Anyway, hi Silberstein, says Colby Sports. What the hell? Almost hit the sub. Thank you. I didn't want it to be from a troll, but I'll take it, I guess. I don't know. Just hit the like, guys. I see a lot of people hitting dislikes, and I don't know why. But if it's by the same account, it'll just go away, so I'm not worried about that. Not like Kraft bought the team and was immediately successful. It wasn't. It was actually a pretty bad team. Like mediocre. The 49ers are out for unfinished business this season. I loved what the 49ers did. They did. As much as I hated that they didn't get CeeDee Lamb, they really they replaced DeForest Buckner with the younger guy in Javon Kinlaw, pay him less money, and he could be pretty damn good. Then they got Brandon Ayuk, who could be a pretty good slot receiver. Really fast guy. That's great for the 49ers. But damn, I wish they took CeeDee Lamb because the damn Cowboys got CeeDee Lamb. I'm a Giants fan, so seeing the Cowboys prosper is not good. This season, the Cowboys have no excuse. They should win 11 games. And if they do anything less than that, if they don't make the playoffs, if they don't win the division, the Cowboys, it's a failure of a season, in my opinion, for them. Kraft got to Super Bowl without Brady and Belichick. What? Niners won't win anything with Garoppolo. Well, I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Because they got to the Super Bowl with him, and that's still pretty good. Well, I want to thank Midwest Chromosomes for subscribing. Sounds weird to thank somebody with that kind of name. Yo, CA, I'm too dumb to upload the map. Wait, what do you mean? What are you having issues with uploading? How are you having issues with that? Imagine the Eagles still win the division. Well, Eagles still win the division. I would be shocked. I do not see that happening, Colby. I really don't. I see them as maybe a second, or even I think that the Giants could take their spot and be the second team, while the Eagles fall down to the third spot. Eagles did not draft that well, but they did get some good players later on. They traded for Marquise Goodwin, good pickup, but he's never healthy. We'll see what Jalen Hurts in the second round. That was pretty damn stupid. Niners beefed the O-line. Hell yeah, they did. And not only did they do that, but they beefed more of the defense up. I think Cam will sign with the Jags. That is what we are all saying, Kurum. So I hope he does. So you know what? Because if Cam Newton does sign with the Jacksonville Jaguars, I will come on here and say I was right. And if he doesn't, I'll say I was wrong. Well, I did say the Redskins also. So those two teams, I think have a possibility. The Redskins and Jacksonville Jaguars. What is up, Colby? Hey, Daniel Berry, what's up? Cowboys 7-9, Giants 11-5. Whoa, I do not think we're going to be that. LA Original says sit on it. See it. Cowboys won't be mediocre. No, that is not what I said. I said Cowboys will win the division. Hey, Tom Fleming, welcome to the stream. If you have not, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. What is your favorite football team? Go Clem, as always. Says Mile High pretty much. Doing good. That is good to hear, Daniel Berry. I like these streams. It's good to do some streams like this because, I get to hear everybody's opinion. And also the fact that, I get to talk about a lot of different NFL stuff I never thought I would talk about. If Dallas misses the playoffs, Dak and Zeke. Well, I don't think Zeke would be a goner because he still has that contract. Maybe Dak, and then they're just like, "Yo, hey, Andy Dalton, you want to be the new quarterback?" Not if Dak starts. I like the New York Football Giants, but Redskins are a team that I actually don't mind in that division. Tom Fleming. I don't mind you guys. The Cowboys and Eagles are the teams I really don't like, but the Redskins are cool. Now, when I say I don't like the Cowboys organization, Dak is straight up booty juice. Wow. Tom Fleming, if you have not, please hit the subscribe, hit the like. See you around the bend, Alex. Have a good night. Augustino. Okay, I don't know why you guys are saying that. Why are you saying that? Mysterious, since when did you start bandwagon the 49ers? I don't know. Bills will win the AFC East. I agree with that, Rob Amon. I have the Bills winning the AFC East. The Dolphins in the second place. Patriots third. Or Jets third. It'll be either one of those two. I can't imagine. Thank you, Tom Fleming. I appreciate that so much. You're awesome for doing that. Anybody who subscribes, you're amazing. I'm trying to get to that 1K, so every subscription helps, and I really do appreciate the support. Can't say that enough. Vincenzo Augustino Bondi. That's my dad's real name. I know, but why are you saying it in the stream? I have the Jets in second. Wow, Rob. That would shock me. I'm not saying it's impossible. Anything is possible. But that is a shocker, in my opinion. Pats third and Dolphins fourth. Wow. The Dolphins really improved, Rob. They did a lot of good moves. Yes, Chromes. CA, I think I figured it out, and guess what? I won't play on rookie like you do. Justin Herbert's career. Is that LA Original? Welcome to the stream, Justin Herbert's career. Hope you have a good career. I actually do. I like Herbert. I think people shit on him too much. I think he has potential to be really good. Yeah, I figured it was you, LA Original. Are you going to go live on that channel or LA Original? Colby said, who is that? It's LA Original. It was pretty obvious that it was him when he was talking about the Madden thing. My AFC North projections are Ravens, Browns, Steelers, Bengals. Pretty good predictions. I agree with that, Rob. But I don't know. Every time I place bets on the Browns, they screw me over and they mess up, Rob. It's just so frustrating, Herbert is a bust. How can he be a bust when he hasn't even taken a snap? He is trash. I don't think he's trash. I do not think Herbert is trash. And I think for the people that are saying that he is trash, that's just them judging him prematurely and incorrectly. Now, if they throw him into the fire and say start game 1, he won't be that great, Yes, subscribe to Mile High 6 so he can get to that 600. Come on, guys. He's 16 away. Help him out. Damn, you got a lot of subs. Who got a lot of subs, Alex Sports? I thought you went to sleep. Browns will be an 8-8 team this season. Also subscribe to Alex Sports, great Giants YouTuber and just an awesome guy. Uploading the gameplay because don't want to give away info. Like he loves to stream. Yeah, that's true. Andy Rod does do that. 638. I appreciate all the subscribers. I really do. This is the stuff that I got to do. Apparently, going live and talking sports by myself, people like it. And talking to the chat. So I may be doing this and saying bye-bye to StreamYard, or only doing StreamYard so often, because this is working out great for my channel. And maybe I'll do a call-in show soon. Bring that back, right? It's been a while. I should do a call-in show. I will do a call-in show. You know what? One of these days this week, there will be a call-in show. And I will give everybody about 5 to 10 minutes to talk to me and talk about sports. Thank you, Midwest Chromosomes. Thank you for telling me how much. This calms the stream down. Most people apparently like this better. So why wouldn't I do this better? Someone is giving you a... No, it is not that, Alex. It is that when you go live and people are watching and they like your content, they hit earning it. I'm appreciative of it, but it's not just handed out like candy. As you see, people are watching. I'm happy that you guys are subscribing, and I appreciate every single subscriber. People always, it's hard though. It is very hard to go live a lot because it's like, what is there to talk about? People always say, well, that's what you got to do. You got to make up topics to talk about. You got to be entertaining. You got to remember, hey, this is the off season. We wouldn't have football anyway. So let's just have some what ifs. Let's just have some hypotheticals. Let's just have some fun. We're 2 away from 640, guys. If you guys can get me to 640, that'd be amazing because I was just hoping 630. I only got to 638, which is great. That is mind blown that I got 638. I appreciate that. Every single one of you that is watching. And trust me, I will do giveaways and all that when I get to 1K. I did not have 531. I never had 531. I've had 600 subscribers a while ago, Alex, a while ago. I think you are confusing me with somebody else. Thank you, Tom Fleming. You got to be entertaining. And now I'm trying my hardest to be entertaining in a time where there's not that much sports going on. But, you know. Hey, Joshua Smith. Thank you for joining the stream. If you have not, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and tell me, what is your favorite football team? I'm always curious because I want to know. I don't care which team you like. I'll respect you. But it's always fun because then you could have like a debate like, hey, what do you think your team's going to do now? 49ers. That's your team, Rob? They're going to be hella good. I have them going back to the Super Bowl. They're going to be scary good again. I think that they drafted really, really well. And they picked up a lot of free agents. Alex, do you see that people are constantly watching the stream? So maybe there are new people hitting subscribers. That's all I'm saying. For the one giveaway CA's number. Right, Justin Herbert. I'll put CA's number on the stream. You guys could all call him. Thank you, Joshua Smith. I appreciate it. You are the man for subscribing. Your favorite team is the Seahawks. That is a team that can be pretty good this season. They still have Chris Carson. They still have Russell Wilson. They still have DK Metcalf. I think they need to get Clowney back, but they need to get him on a cheaper deal because $20 million would kill that team. Cannot give him $20 million. You got to make sure you offer him less money. That's what's going to happen. Yes, Valix. I know that your favorite team is the Dallas Cowboys. You told me before, and I remembered that. So this is the thing. Dallas Cowboys, I think you guys have a potential of winning 11 to 12 games. The worst case scenario I can see the Cowboys is 9 games. Best case, 12, 13 games. You guys are that good. You guys drafted really well. You picked up free agents, and you guys are just doing amazing. That's what I think in the NFC East. And I hate to admit that because I'm a Giants fan, but I respect when an organization does something good. Alex, you're sounding like you're upset that I'm gaining subscribers. I'm gaining subscribers because I'm live right now, and I guess some people are liking what I have to say. You didn't finish your thought, so I was wonder what you were wondering. I'm not angry at you. What, Ronnie, man? I don't know what you're talking. Okay. I think Clowney's 13 million. Wow, he really went down to 13 million. He was at 20 million. That's crazy. Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals, Rams. That's what I have, Joshua Smith. I think the Niners, Seahawks, but I think the Seahawks and Cardinals, they're going to be neck and neck. I still think the Seahawks have the lead over them. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. I think the Niners will be Super Bowl contenders again. John Lynch. Yeah, no. This is the one time where I don't think you guys will have a Super Bowl hangover. Needs that get rid of DeForest Buckner, and you're like, hey, here's Javon Kinlaw, another guy who's a beast. And then you got Brandon Ayuk as a fast receiver who will help the 49ers. So you are absolutely correct about that. I think you guys could easily repeat, and I wouldn't be shocked. Cardinals are improved. Seattle is going a little bit downhill, but they still have Russell Wilson, and that guy can carry the team. But I do agree with you that Seattle really could have done better. Redskins improved this all. Yeah, Tom Fleming, yes, they did. But do I think they're better than the Giants? Nope, not at all. Can they compete? Yeah, but I don't think they're better than us. I still think the Giants are better. My Super Bowl prediction is Ravens and Saints, even though I want my Seahawks to be there. That is a great Super Bowl prediction. That's a great one. It says internet is too low. No, but let me get back to that prediction. That is a great prediction. I would say that it's Ravens versus 49ers, and that would be amazing because you would have two teams that are very defense-oriented. But I could see the Saints being there. Like, oh, this is Drew Brees last season, and he wins the Super Bowl. Okay, if Drew Brees wins the Super Bowl, is the season rigged? Because then they'd be like, okay, let's just get this guy to retire. Good night, Alex. I forgot. It says internet's too low. Yeah, that's funny. LA, the internet is not letting you upload it. Seattle's defense even got worse. It did, but they need to bring back Clowney. I think that's a need. Would you like the NBA season starting in December next year, or you mean this year? If the NBA season starts in December, that's fine. I just want some basketball, man. Like, I really hope we get some basketball soon. Good night, Alex Sports. I think it'll be Chiefs versus Saints. That's a good pick. I just think that the Ravens had a really good draft, but I could definitely see the Chiefs going again. Nothing against the Chiefs. Russell Wilson can only do so much. Arizona's beefed up the defense. Yep. I agree. Rob. They've fixed that defense. They fixed the offensive line. And they got DeAndre Hopkins. And they have Christian Kirk, who's not a bad receiver. And Fitzgerald can still be a decent number 3. I think that he may be willing to take a pay cut, Mysterio, once he realizes the market has dried up for him. I like Washington Wizards in basketball, Tom, for me. That's interesting. I'm an Orlando Magic fan in basketball. Starting the next NBA season on Christmas Day. Yep, that's fine. I would not. So do you think that the NBA season is getting canceled? Is that what you're trying to say? I think it will start in mid-December. Yeah. The NBA starts in December. It may start late. due to this whole situation. Jared Williams, it is a very big possibility. If you guys like these streams, I will definitely do these streams more often. And next time I will do a live. Look at me. I will do a live call-in show. I'll put a number in the description. And then you guys can call it. And we can talk. And you'll be live on the channel. And it'll be fun. We've done it before. It's been a while. Maybe we should bring it back. I was thinking New York Giants would sign Jadeveon Clowney. I know, Tom. I was hoping we would. But then when he asked for that ridiculous price, I was like, nope, I do not want him there. Want him here. I think the NBA season will resume at Disney World. Are you talking about in Orlando, Rob? Because I'm a Magic fan, so that's kind of funny you talk about Disney World. Oh, no, it's not going to be a number. It's a private number, Tom Fleming. It won't be my actual. I'm not going to give my actual number on the internet. It would be a made-up number by like Google or some other way of doing it. The resumption of sports will hinge on the availability of COVID tests. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Rob Eamon. Rob, are you new to this channel? I feel like I've seen you before, but I cannot remember. But I really appreciate how you're commenting consistently. I love it. How is the evening? Disney World has 5 courts. Wow. I didn't know they had that many. That is surprising. Good, ate some tacos for dinner. Yeah, I mean, anytime you have tacos, that's great. I mean, technically it's 12 o'clock here. So it's May 4th. So I literally streamed for one whole day. I went into from May 3rd to May 4th. And May the 4th be with you. We can deal without fans for a while. Yeah, I mean, if we can only get it without fans, that's cool. Did you make it? What about you? Anyone has any tips to you got to use a really good plunger. Joshua Smith. That's what I'll tell you. I mean, I don't know if that helps you. But there you go. Yes, Jared, may the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day. Go watch a Star Wars movie today. Or whenever it becomes May 4th, because I know in some places it's still May 3rd. And then after that, it's Cinco de Mayo. So. And then nothing for a while. I wouldn't be mad if the Redskins get Cam. I don't like Haskins. Yeah, I mean, Tom, the 2 teams that I said that he may go to are the Redskins and Jacksonville Jaguars. So I could definitely see those 2 teams, him going there. Jeff just talks about food all the time. Jeff says, did you make the food? I don't know if Mysterio made it or not. Guys, hit the like and hit the subscribe. And I appreciate the fact that we got to 638 subscribers today. 639. Wow, we are 1 away from 640. Who's going to be the guy to hit the 640? Whoever does that, I will really appreciate that. And I'll shout you out for being the 640th subscriber. Because that's impressive. To gain that many subscribers after a live stream is really impressive, and I really appreciate it, guys. I feel like I got it. Sabina Terovich has subscribed to the channel. You are the 640th subscriber. Please check out that channel. I appreciate the fact that you are the 640th. I appreciate all the people that have subscribed today and that always continue to support me and are great subscribers that come to live streams and hit likes and all that, because this channel we don't expect people to pay for stuff. You know, this is free content right now, and it will always be free. If you want to donate now, that's something else, but this channel will always be free, and I appreciate that. So thank you, Sabina, for being the 640th subscriber. Terovich. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all my subscribers. You guys are all awesome. And thank you so much for tuning in. I am open to donations. I do have a PayPal, but I don't want to force it on anybody. And I should have put it in the description, but I didn't, because that's just like I forgot to, because I wanted to talk about this. But later on, I think there's a way on YouTube to have your description. It's in my About section also, if you want to do it. You don't have to do it, but it would be, I would be like really happy if somebody did, because I don't get paid for this, but I don't mind that, because this thing is mainly for me to talk about sports. That's what this is for. And for you guys to have fun. And all of us talk about different things. Alex Smith actually had a horrific injury. Yes, he did. It was almost life-threatening, Arco. He almost died from a broken leg, but I didn't know it was that serious. Yeah, on ESPN, they just said that it was so serious, he could have died. Cam Newton might not even be signed to a stream. I think you mean a team. Did you watch The Last Dance? No, I got to watch it. I heard it's really good, and I got to watch it. For me, I just want to get to 1,000. I want to get monetized. I want to have people come into my streams and talk sports with me, like how you guys are doing right now. There are a lot of people here that have. I started this YouTube channel, this one, a year ago, and I'm at 640. And let me tell you, I could not appreciate it more. The amount, I did not even think this was going to be a successful channel. I thought that maybe I'll do it for a month or two and it wouldn't work out. But it has worked out tremendously, and I appreciate you guys so much for that. You guys are all awesome. All of you. Even the people that are just watching and have not hit the subscribe yet, because I know eventually you will. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, guys. I just, it's not bullshit. Like, I really am happy that I have this much support, because it cannot be done without an audience. This cannot be done without an audience. Yes, thank you, Jared, for supporting me for a while. Aiden, Jeff, Arco, everybody who stopped in, Mysterio, Colby. You guys are awesome. I really sincerely mean that. And now let's go back to football. Enough of that corny talk, right, guys? But no, I don't want people to think that I don't appreciate them, because I do. And if somebody was in dire need of help, I would help them. We got 12 people watching. It's great, because I did not even expect the stream to go this well, and it did. And I'm really appreciative of that. Guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe. What did you have for dinner? Man, they really love this dinner talk. No problem. I mean, I appreciate everybody. I've got to know, and the thing is, I've got to know a lot of my subscribers personally, and I'm like always shocked because they're so awesome, such great people. 20 likes, I appreciate that, guys, so much. I really do. I did not think we would get to that. I was just like, let me go live. I'm bored. I want to talk sports. I promised yesterday that I would go live today, and then I was like, I don't feel like going live. But then I decided to do it at the same time, Jared, I don't worry about the dislikes, because there's probably one person just hitting it repeatedly. Yes, I order food online. Sometimes, Arco. Sometimes I, have it here, gets made here, but sometimes I order online. DoorDash or Domino's or whatever pizzeria, or a lot of stuff like that. I love talking about food too. Well, Aiden, that's a great question. He says, when do you go back to work? I am currently working. I am working from home. But when do I go back into the office? There is no set date for us to go back to the office because New York got hit really, really hard with this coronavirus, really hard with the COVID-19, to the point where we can't leave our houses that much. And if we do, it's only for essential stuff. They haven't given us a date, but probably in June or July is when we would go back into the offices. That's just a guess because our CEO has no idea when we're going back to work. Nobody knows. We have a task force in place to make us go back to work, but no idea of when that's happening. No set date. And it's crazy to think that because I've just been working from home and I love working from home, but I'm getting kind of sick of it. I miss my coworkers. I miss going into work and stuff like that as well. That's also great that we talk about like personal stuff. It's not always sports. You know? I mean, it's great to talk sports. Sports is my favorite thing to talk about, but sometimes you guys talk about personal stuff. As long as it doesn't get too personal. Man, you hate to see it. See what, Jared? What are you? Working at home? You hate to see it? Work at home. Yeah, that's okay. Working at home is okay. It's not that bad. It's just kind of boring. It's like, who wants to work when they're at home, right? You want to just chill. It's easier. The only thing I gotta say is they give us a lot more meetings now that we're working from home. And that's kind of frustrating. But, I'd rather work from home than not have a job at all. There are tons of people that don't have any work at all. And if I could help those people, I would. I don't know how. I've donated to some causes that would help people, but no. You know what's funny, Arco? You'd think we would use Zoom meetings? We haven't. We've done conference calls. That's it. Because nobody wants to show their face and everybody's just using, it's just, that's it. Everybody's just calling on the phone and doing a conference call. Nobody wants to do the Zoom. We do have it set up though, Arco. I just ordered a thermometer so I can take my temperature again before going to work when we reopen. Rob, I don't want to get personal or anything, but where in America are you from? Just so I can wonder how bad it is, you know. Aiden, thank you for saying that this was a great stream. Thank you for stopping by and being such a great supporter. And I appreciate you, man. Have a good night. And I'll see you the next time I stream, I guess. Or next time I'm live or next time I make a video. But I'll definitely, Aiden, awesome guy. Have a good night, bro. Oh, you live in California? Okay, yeah. So I know in some parts of California, the situation is really, really bad. And then some parts it's like, nothing happened. Like, it's not that bad. In New York, it's terrible. And a lot of parts of New York, it's really bad. It's just, and the thing is, like, I wish I could go days without talking about COVID, but it affects my daily life to the point where I have to talk about it. Something I have to talk about. They'll be taking temperatures when you reopen. But I mean, I heard you can have COVID and not have a temperature. So how would they know just by that? You know? I thought they were going to say, we're going to have to test you. We're going to have to test you before you come back to work. Imagine they did something like that. That would be insane. Well, got some meme time, people. Yeah. People's health is the most important thing. Because if you don't have people in this country, the economy is important. But if you don't have people, then who's running the economy? Because the economy is run by us. It's dependent on us. It's dependent on us going to work. It's dependent on us investing. It's dependent on us in spending and all that kind of stuff. You see, I know this very well because I am an accountant in real life. real life. Like this is not real life. Well, you know what I mean. So there you go. "39 days till golf. Let's go." Are you guys interested in me calling golf? It may be something I have to do. I think a lot of employers will be doing COVID testing. I think it is going to happen, Rob. What I think they're going to do is make sure you get tested before you come in. If you're watching, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. That is very important. Accounting isn't my thing. Well, Arco, don't blame yourself. Accounting is not a lot of people's thing, but it is one of the most important things to know in real life, because if you know how to do accounting, he said, "Call Litamir, can't wait." Awesome, Jeff. Awesome. Jeff's an awesome guy, by the way. If you have not, check out his young, trying to put in the work, trying to grow. Hit the subscribe for his channel. Check it out. If you like it, subscribe. That's all I can say. Cam Newton to Philly, the quarterback factory. Can you imagine that one guy? If they freaking took Jalen Hurts when they could have just signed Cam Newton. But no, Cam Newton does not want to be a bench guy, that one guy. I don't think that would happen, but that would be hilarious if that was the case. It's not the same as Matt. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's way more organization and all that other kind of stuff. It is not Matt at all. Billy Joel. Wow, people are coming in now when the stream died down and now it's back up, which is great. Philly Joel, welcome to the stream. How are you, my friend? Where do you think Cam Newton should go? I have him going to two teams, Jacksonville or the Redskins. But that one guy said the Eagles because they're a quarterback factory. What do you think about that? It's like I got so many people watching, but the comments aren't going as fast. So I wonder what is happening. Are people just scared to comment? Don't be scared to comment. You are in a safe place. You can say whatever as long as it's not racist or something really stupid. I'm not your friend. Yeah, of course you would say that. I will say the Steelers. Eagles do be having a lot of quarterbacks. Steelers would be interesting. I could definitely see that as a possibility, Karam. I don't know if he will go there. Eagles get everyone. If it goes to the Eagles, I would be shocked. I would be so shocked. But you know what I would do? That one guy? Because you're the only guy throughout this whole stream that has mentioned Philly. That I would come on here and I would say, whatever stream or video, I'd be like, that one guy was the first person to say Eagles, and he was absolutely correct. That's what I would say. But I don't think it's going to happen. But if it happened, I will give you full-on credit for that, because not one person has even thought of that team in this channel today. Maybe somebody said it and I missed it, but so far I don't remember anybody saying that. And Eagles were getting Clowney. Yeah. That never happened. And I'm happy that never happened, because Clowney could still play decently, and I don't want him on that team. Diggs and Ramsey. Yeah, I can see that the one guy is not a big Eagles guy. That one guy. You're a Giants fan. Do you hate the Eagles more or the Cowboys? Which team do you hate more? That one guy. What are you saying? That one guy, all those players didn't end up in Philly. Yeah, that's what he's trying to say. He's saying that the Eagles were trying to get these players and they never got them. That is exactly what he's saying. Guys, if you have not, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate every one of you. There will be giveaways. There will be stuff that shows that I appreciate my subscribers. For sure. I just want to get to 1K. Once we get to 1K, you will see that I wasn't playing around. You will see a lot of giveaways, a lot of fun stuff that will happen. And also, because I feel like if you've helped me, I should help you guys back. That's what I think. I'm saying Eagles fans think they're going to get everybody, but they end up with nobody. Is that what you're trying to say, one guy? I hate Eagles more than Cowboys. I don't really care for Dallas. Okay, I see that, and I wonder why. I mean, I get why you don't like Eagles, but I just don't. I don't know. You could say both. I know it's a football show. Am I wrong about that or not? Real, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I know you're watching the stream because I saw your name. It notified me. So I appreciate you for doing that, my friend. I just wish you would type because then I could say, hey, what's up, man? What is your favorite team? But you don't have to like. Yeah, I saw it's a football show, right? Am I right about that, Arco? Is it? Now I got a question. It's a football show, but is it a comedy or is it a serious, dramatic football show? I guess it don't matter since Giants hasn't beaten either team since 2000. We will beat the Eagles. This year we will win one game from the Eagles. Hey, Curry Top 5. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. And tell me, what is your favorite NFL team? I get that, Philly. Yeah. Drama kind of show. Okay, Arco. You know what? I will watch it, and I'll tell you my thoughts. How many episodes per season? I hate the Cowboys as well. Wait, Mysterio. Time out. Why do you hate the Cowboys? Why do you hate the Cowboys, and why have you never told me this before? Giants stopped being competitive, and the Cowboys sort of took the role as Eagles' main rival. I think the Cowboys are our rivals too, because Giants are going to be competitive this year. NFL will start negotiating the new TV contracts. They're going to make sure that the TV contracts are really high. And I'll tell you why. The thing is, they have to make sure that the TV contracts are high because there may be no fans this season. So they got to make sure they get all that TV money. You know what I mean? I'm a Cowboys fan, but Jerry Jones is dumb. Why do you say that? I thought that the Cowboys made a lot of good moves. I think they made a lot of good moves. I think that it's not Jerry Jones doing it. I think it's his son doing it, but I think they've done a lot too. Disney's looking to get NFL back on ABC and that. Yeah, Disney's probably like, yo, we need to get these contracts up because we need the revenue. Dalton. Oh, Dak, yeah. It'd be great to see NFL back on ABC. I don't want Cam for the record. We got too many quarterbacks. Okay, Joya. Did you get any media comp done? What? Kyrie, if you have not, can you please hit the subscribe? If you have hit the subscribe, thank you so much. Dalton is ass. That man hasn't won anything with them. Hey, he's just a backup, Kyrie. You know, just a backup. I mean, it's better than having nobody as your backup. He'll be a good backup for you guys, I think. Something happens to Dak. You want to have somebody to start. Dalton could start, be the quarterback. Would you rather have Cooper Rush be the quarterback? Do you really believe in that guy? That's my only rebuttal to all that. Why didn't we sign Cam? Cam is the MVP. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of teams, Kyrie, where I agree They could have signed Cam Newton, but they never, ever did. Will Dalton take over Dak's job? It's a possibility, Joel. We'll see. Cam is the one who's asked. I don't think Cam is asked. He just hasn't played in a while. I can't say he's good or bad because I need to see him play. Either CBS package or Monday Night Football ends up on ABC. That'd be great, Rob Amon. I'm guessing Kyrie is Brooklyn Nets is your favorite basketball team. Am I wrong about that? Dak bum ass will either sit out and tell, wow, really? You think it'll be like that? What a waste of a season, he said. True. Dalton is going to take over. I think that's just to scare them. Oh, Lakers. My bad. You got Kyrie in your name. Kyrie plays for the Brooklyn Nets, so that's why I thought you were a Nets fan. My bad. Hey, Philly Joel. Jordan. Kyrie, please hit the subscribe, hit the like, because I will be live again pretty soon. Pretty damn soon. I'm live almost every day, actually. This whole quarantine situation has made me think of possible new ideas of where a person could go or what could happen, and this is one of those. This whole Cam Newton, where will he sign? This was just a hypothetical question. And it was a great one, apparently, because a lot of people came by, a lot of people stopped by. And I will make sure to make hypotheticals like this in the future. I like breaking news. It's my favorite thing. And all that. Kyrie, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. You are the man for that. Kyrie was supposed to come to the Lakers, but he backed out. I know, that sucks. Like, the Lakers would have been loaded even more than they already are. Will Glass Wentz get hurt? Well, they do have Jalen Hurts. Vikings or Seahawks. Let me tell you this, though, Kyrie. You won't be bored here. I go live a lot. And sometimes I even do StreamYards and include people. But lately, I've just been going live by myself. And this is the way for me to do it, apparently, because I get a lot of views and a lot of subscribers. I'll be doing it this way. And I'll be doing call-in shows. So all that. My favorite NFL team is the New York Giants. But I think the Cowboys are going to win the division. I really do. Vikings will not do shit. We will see. Jordan. Because Vikings did get Justin Jefferson when the Eagles could have took him. The Vikings had a good draft. They won't go to the Super Bowl, but they will go to the playoffs, I think. You can say whatever you want, Kyrie. There's no filter here. As long as it's not racist, you're fine. Or you curse me out, you know? What do you want to say, Kyrie? Vikings going 13-3. Wow, that's pretty high, one guy. I don't think he's going that high. Kirk Cousins in his career has never gone 13-3. Never. Giants GM was on COVID when he was at the draft. He signed. Really? Was he really on COVID? I don't know if that's true. That sounds kind of false, but it's kind of funny that you brought that up. I'm going to go live for about 10 more minutes and then end the stream because I've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. I usually want to make these streams like an hour to an hour and a half, you know? But we still got 11 people watching, which is great. I appreciate all you 11 people watching. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, comment below, talk to me. 12 people now, it's great. Tell me your thoughts. Where do you think Cam Newton will go? What is your favorite team? Let's have a discussion. That's what live streams are supposed to be. Gettleman is a genius. Why do you say that? I mean, he did really well this year in the draft. So, yeah, I thought he should have been gone. But I'm coming around the fact that he's not gone. And that he could do well for this team. They do have a plan. It's a long plan, but it's working out good. Oh, I didn't say, whoa. Joel, I didn't say they were Super Bowl favorites, but they are playoff. They will make the playoffs. What? What do you mean what, one guy? When you got Isaiah Simmons better, what? I know. I am happy that we got Andrew Thomas. I like the offensive tackle move. Daniel Jones needs protection. So, yep. I'll stop watching football if my boy Dave gets fired. Well, last year he was close to getting fired. Cowboys 11-5, Giants 8-8, 7-9, Redskins 5-11. Jared, Kyrie says he's way better, but it's not a need for us, Kyrie. Protecting Daniel Jones is more important at this point, in my opinion. I see where you're coming from, but yeah. I can be patient if ownership isn't. I want Gettleman to stay on. Philly Joel is my prediction. It's his prediction. He can make whatever numbers he wants. Joe Judge was a poor hire. We'll see. I think he could be potentially pretty good, Rob. Y'all can score for days, Kyrie says. We'll see. Gettleman part of 7 Super Bowl teams. G-Man needs to be trending up for Gettleman to stay. Yeah. And guess what, Rob? I think we will trend up. I think we will get 7 or 8 wins. I have the Giants finishing the season 7-9 or 8-8. And that's possible. What's up, Sports Player 2, Daniel? You could get offensive tackle in day 2, not smart. Well, we got the best offensive tackle in day 1. So it was smart to me. And then we got a safety, the best safety in the draft, Xavier McKinney. So how are you going to – I mean, everybody has their own opinion. You could say it wasn't smart, but I would retort and say it was. And I think it is. But I respect your opinion. I do think Isaiah Simmons was a beast. And it sucks that we didn't take him. But I'm okay because I wanted Andrew Thomas. We got Andrew Thomas, and I think he's going to be the man. I'm just tired of the Giants finishing last. 1990 Bills, 1991 Bills, 97 Broncos, 2000. Yes. I think Green Bay will fall back to earth this season. I think so too, Rob. I think the Vikings may win that division, Rob Amon. The Vikings have the best team in that division. The Bears aren't that far off, and the Packers really fell apart. They lost players, and they really haven't signed much. We got a cornerback. I'll tell you who it is. We got him from the Panthers. That's who. He's supposed to be really good, and I'm really happy we got him. Kyrie top 5. The Jordan Love pick will be a distraction. Maybe. Giants got Landon Collins 2.0 and Xavier McKinney. No. Come on. Stop it, Joel. Stop it. Stop hating on the Xavier McKinney pick. He was the best safety in the draft. What was his name? Bradbury. That's his name, Bradbury. It will be a toss-up between Chicago and Minnesota. So you think Green Bay is completely out of it? I don't know. We'll see. I could see that possibly being a scenario. Green Bay is totally done. Yeah, we got Bradbury. We still have DeAndre Baker, who may be good. Who knows? We'll see. You are hating because you're calling him Landon Collins. I don't like Landon Collins. I think Landon Collins isn't as good as he used to be. We don't have Landon Collins on the team, Joel. We don't. He hasn't been on the team for a while now. Minnesota loaded. I agree, Kyrie. I totally agree with everything you said. They are loaded. Will always hate on anything, everything, and everyone to do with the Giants. That one guy. NFC South is a toss-up between Bucs and Saints. I agree. I think the Bucs can win that division. I wouldn't be surprised. But the Saints have done it so consistent, it's hard to pick against them at the same time. My AFC is the Bills 10-6, Patriots 2 8-8, Jets 7-9, Dolphins 5-11. Wow, Bucs winning. I could see it, Kyrie. But I'm saying the Saints win the division. That's all I'm saying. They usually do. The Tom Brady versus Drew Brees year, it's going to be so good. I hope. I said it's only for this year because Drew Brees is retiring, but it is going to be fantastic to watch, and it's going to be great. Blue that will win the division. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, guys, I'm getting close to wrapping this up. I'll wrap it up in 2 minutes, so it'll be 1 hour and 30 minutes. But like I said, I will do a call-in show sometime this week. I don't know what day. I'm thinking about it. I'll schedule it. I'll let you guys know. I definitely want people to call in. We will talk more about this kind of stuff. Yeah. And it won't be my number, so you don't have to worry about my safety. Sports Player 2 Daniel says Bills 11-5, Dolphins 9-7, Jets 7-9, and Patriots 5-11. So you have the Dolphins in second, the Jets in third, Patriots last. Guess you're not a big Stidham believer, huh? I totally agree with a lot of the stuff you're saying, by the way, Sports Player 2 Daniel. That's kind of how I would rank it if I was to rank those teams. Because I don't know how good the Patriots are going to be unless they get another quarterback. I don't know if Stidham is the answer. They are the worst wild card team. At worst. Patriots is. Wow, we'll see. Yeah, this call-in show will not be Skype. It will be a Google Voice number probably or something like that. I've done Skype, but it doesn't work out as efficiently for me in the past. But So guys, I'm going to end the stream, and I just want to give one last thank you for everyone who watched the stream. I hope you guys had fun. I will be alive pretty soon again this week, maybe tomorrow even. Who knows? It all depends on a lot of stuff. I got to think of what to talk about next. Should the Eagles sign Logan Ryan? Yes, they should. But I'm a Giants fan, so they shouldn't. Everybody, I just want to say thank you, Arco, Philly, Joel, Rob, Eamon, Sports Player 2, Daniel, that one guy, Jared Williams, Colby, Alex Sports, all the people who stopped by today. If I forgot you, it's because there's so many names. I just can't remember all of them. Mysterio, everybody, Jeff in the Zone, everybody, have a good night. See you around the bend. See you in the next live stream. Guys, thank you so much. Hit the subscribe if you're watching this right now or whenever you're watching this. Please hit the subscribe, hit the like, and see you around the bend and see you in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching and have a great night.